It's like Christmas every day around here. Want to see what's inside? You do. What's going on, friends? Welcome back to the channel. I'm glad to have you here. I've just actually recently moved, and it's taken me a little bit of time to get everything set up, so it's been a while since I've had the opportunity to record some new content. So let's get back on that. So today we're going to take a look at the new Departure Jeans 2.0 from my good friends at Bluffworks. I'm really excited about these jeans when they came out and some of the improvements they made over their original version. So let's get into the box, do a quick unboxing, and then I'll walk through of the jeans and some of their new features, and I'll let you know some of my initial thoughts. All right. So we have got ourselves a completely new setup here that I hope you are going to like for these reviews. Once again, I know you get sick of me saying this, but check out the Screw Pop utility knife for $10. It's my favorite, and I use it all the time. All right, let me stop getting distracted. So, brand new Departure 2.0 jeans from Bluffworks. You all know and have seen some of my other reviews. Hopefully, if you haven't, go ahead and check out the channel. I have a bunch of their other apparel that I've done reviews, and I purchase a lot of their apparel because I like the way it's designed. I like the way that it's built. It's very thoughtful, and I have a feeling that these will be no different. So let's take a quick look. All right, and so right away, if you've bought any other Bluffworks, immediately you're gonna see a difference in the packaging. So it looks like they are stepping their game up on their actual packaging and presentation, which I really like. I think if you spend the time to, care about your line and your business and your presentation, it's kind of how you look, from the get-go. Again, kind of first impressions. And so pretty cool little thing, make your life big and your wardrobe small, which is usually what I'm trying to do. I like to buy quality pieces of clothing that I can wear for a long time and wear in multiple settings, and Bluffworks really does that for me. All right, so we have our normal kind of tissue paper packaging, nice Bluffworks sticker holding that together, which is, again, nice touch. I'm gonna tear it all up and ruin it, so sorry, Bluffworks. Get that out of my face. Get this out of my face. All right. So I ordered the, I guess the indigo colored style in the 2.0. They also have like a blacker or like a darker washed blackish gray that they just came out with the 2.0. The originals did not have, they only had one color, and they were this color here. Immediately, I did not own the originals. These are the first ones, and I didn't buy the originals because I saw some reviews from people with some design changes that they wanted to have happen, since that was kind of their first foray into denim. So I wanted to wait till they made some of those changes, knowing full well that Bluffworks actually listens to their clientele or their customers and tries to adjust based on feedback, which is always a big plus in my book, improving and making customer improvements. So right off the bat, you have a cell phone pocket that they added, and this is kind of custom and usually kind of the signature mark for some of the Bluffworks gear. When they first came out with their chinos and their regular pants, the original pants, they had a cell phone pocket here, and so that was a customer requested feature upgrade. Your standard 5-pocket jeans, so 2 rear pockets which have some stitching across here, with a hidden zippered pocket here that's in the yoke of the jeans. The previous version had 2 yoke pockets. I like the fact that they went with one and then kind of put on the other side the cell phone pocket. Still gives you a little bit of concealability. From what I can tell you, just unzipping this and when I open the package, you can't tell that this zippered pocket is here at all. I kind of had some feelings that I might be able, when you wear these or out of the pocket, maybe this, you'd start to see this, right? It would start to flex, or you'd start to see it, but I can see that it lays flat and it really blends in perfectly across the seam line. And so I like that. We'll see over time after washing if this actually stays, in place and concealed and makes it kind of hard to see. And then The front of the jeans are just standard jean pockets. So you have your normal coin pocket and then just your regular pockets, and really simple. I like the feel of the material. I'll put a description as to what the makeup of the material is. It's a mix of polyester, I think Cool Max, which is nice, and cotton. And they're very soft. I really like the feel to them. I sometimes though like a little bit stiffer jean because I don't like my jeans to look kind of like sweatpants, and so I'll give you all some feedback, or we'll do a walk around in this video with these on and give you some of those impressions. But I like a little bit stiffer material, but I don't want to judge these yet until I've tried them on and kind of get a feel for what they're like. The zipper is YKK zipper, which again, you know, they put quality into these materials. Normal button, just a kind of a metal button here, which is nice. And then the stitching, you have your contrasting stitching. You have like a yellowish and then an orangish stitching, which is kind of traditional for kind of your darker indigo jeans, and kind of offsets the color of the jeans and make them stand out a little bit. No reinforcement or anything along the cuffs, nothing along those lines, just kind of your standard cuff. Let me give these things a try on and see how they fit and feel, and we'll wrap this up. So initial impressions, I like them a lot. Obviously just unboxing them, trying them on for the first time. You heard me say I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about the material, but they actually feel really good on. Here's a couple of pieces of feedback. Positive, negative, take them however you want, but I wanna at least give you a realistic fitment of these jeans compared to some of their other products. So if you own their chinos, I usually buy their chinos in a size 33, 32, and these are just their regular chinos, 33, 32 in those, and those fit me perfectly. Great, and they're actually in the regular size. I don't get the slim because I got ham hock thighs, and so they'd be a little tight getting on and look weird on a 6'2" person. I'd look like a little stick figure with fat thighs. Anyways. Regular fit, 33, 32 in the chinos. Their new Ascender chinos took me a little bit of time to get dialed in on the fit of those also, because they have a little more give to them, a little more stretch in the waist, the Ascender chinos, and I don't really like my waist super loose. If you wear a belt, it all bunches up, and it's just a long story of OCD that I have. What I did in the Ascender chinos, I wear those in a 32, 32. So again, if you're looking for fitment sizing, I'm about 190 pounds, 6'1", 6'2" at some point. I might be shrinking more than likely. In these jeans, I bought the regular fit, and I bought them in a 32, 34 because of the material. I made the assumption that the waist would flex like the Ascenders. I figured they were going down a path of maybe a little bit more stretchy pants in the waist. That was a poor assumption on my part because the waist in these do not flex. That's okay, the 32 fit me. It's a little, it's not snug, it actually fits perfect. I don't have to wear a belt, but I'm guessing the denim, the cotton part of them will loosen up a little bit after wear. So I'm not really worried about it, but I bought these in a 32, 34 length, 34 inseam, which is longer than the inseams in my chinos. And I did that for a couple reasons. If I wanted to wear boots with them, I like my chinos maybe a little bit shorter, sitting right at the, right at the cuff, sitting right at my shoe. And these, I kind of wanted them just a little bit longer, and I can always get them tailored up if I need to. But they fit really well. I really like the material, the right amount of give in them. If you're sitting and want to flex, they don't have, the yoked, the gusseted crotch like their chinos. but there's enough flex in these to where they flex okay. What I did discover is that in the pocket here without the coin pocket, there is another zippered pocket here which looks like it would fit your passport perfectly, which is it's cool. It's cool by me. I like pockets. I like hidden pockets. You know, it's like a little mystery. You find things, you can hide stuff in there. I don't know, maybe I want to put some Tic Tacs in there, have nobody find them, but then they'd be shaken, and that was a terrible example. Anyways, I want to thank Kelly at Bluffworks who offered to send me a pair of these new jeans. I wanted to be one of the, I guess, first reviewers out there on YouTube of the jeans. I really like Bluffwork products. I really like the thoughtfulness and how they listen to their customers and their product. And I'm willing to support companies like that. So thank you all for tuning in and watching. If you have any questions, go ahead, leave me a line in the comments. Appreciate all you subscribers, and you should probably get a Bluffworks itch. I mean, at least just try it. Maybe scratch once. Just scratch once. Just try them out. See how you like them. I'd like to hear your feedback. Other than that, I'll talk to y'all later. Goodbye.